Demi Lovato has always been known for her bold personality, her unapologetic embrace of her own complexities, and her ability to turn personal vulnerabilities into powerful statements of empowerment. But on this particular Halloween in 2025, she took things to a whole new level of self-referential humor and cultural commentary by resurrecting one of the most enduring and bizarre memes from her own internet history. The singer, actress, and mental health advocate stepped out in a costume that paid homage to Poot Lovato, the fictional twin sister character born from a hilariously manipulated 2015 photograph that went viral and captured the imagination of fans worldwide. This wasn't just a throwaway gag for the holiday, it was a clever nod to the absurdity of online culture, the way memes can immortalize and exaggerate our flaws, and Lovato's own journey of reclaiming narratives that others might have tried to define for her. The costume itself was a masterclass in meticulous replication and ironic detachment. Lovato transformed her appearance with a heavy application of powdery white makeup that gave her skin an almost ghostly, ethereal pallor, evoking the eerie, otherworldly vibe of the original photoshopped image. Her hair, usually styled in glamorous waves or sleek ponytails, was artfully pinned and teased to mimic the half-shaved, asymmetrical look that defined Poot's aesthetic, part punk rock rebellion, part basement-dwelling recluse. She layered on smudged eyeliner and exaggerated blush to heighten the disheveled, wide-eyed expression that made the meme so instantly recognizable. Completing the ensemble was a mismatched outfit of oversized flannel shirts, ripped jeans and mismatched socks, suggesting a life spent in shadowy confinement rather than the spotlight of stardom. It was clear from the first glimpse that Lovato wasn't just dressing up, she was inhabiting the character, channeling the chaotic energy that fans had long attributed to this mythical sibling. In an Instagram post that quickly amassed millions of likes and shares, Lovato captioned her reveal with a playful yet poignant message, "Happy Halloween and happy 1 week of int. Been so locked in this era, I thought I'd let Pootvato out." The reference to int hinted at her latest musical era, perhaps an abbreviation for an introspective new project, underscoring how this costume served as a bridge between her professional evolution and her personal lore. The post included a series of photos and a short video that took the concept even further. In the video, Lovato gave viewers a mock house tour of what she imagined as Poot's living quarters, a dingy garage cluttered with half-unpacked boxes, a humming space heater casting flickering shadows, and rolls of bubble wrap strewn across the concrete floor like forgotten party decorations. The footage was set to the upbeat, tongue-in-cheek strains of Sabrina Carpenter's House Tour, a song about domestic bliss that contrasted hilariously with the dilapidated setting. Lovato narrated in a deadpan voice, pointing out amenities, like a stained mattress and a mini fridge stocked with energy drinks, all while maintaining the straight-faced delivery that made the satire land so perfectly. But the real genius of the video came in its final moments, where Lovato flipped the script on the meme's lore. Fans had long joked that Poot was trapped in a basement or garage, forever confined by her more famous sister, begging to be released into the world. To play into this, Lovato positioned herself inside the garage, banging frantically on the rolling door from the inside. Her screams of "help" echoed with a mix of desperation and exaggeration, her face pressed against the metal slats in mock terror. It was a brilliant reversal. Instead of keeping Poot locked away, Lovato was freeing her for the night, allowing the character to breathe in the fresh air of 2025's social media landscape. This act of liberation felt symbolic, especially given Lovato's well-documented struggles with addiction, body image, and the pressures of fame. By embodying Poot, she was saying, in no uncertain terms, that even the most unflattering or fabricated versions of ourselves deserve a moment in the sun, or at least a chance to haunt a Halloween party. To understand the depth of this costume, one has to delve into the origins of the Poot Lovato meme, a piece of internet folklore that has outlasted many fleeting trends. Back in 2015, during a period when Lovato was promoting her album Confident and navigating intense public scrutiny over her weight and recovery from eating disorders, a fan, or perhaps a mischievous editor, took a candid paparazzi shot of her and digitally altered it. The original photo showed Lovato looking candidly exhausted after a workout, her hair tousled and makeup minimal. The edit transformed her into a spectral figure, one side of her head shaved bald, her eyes hollowed out with dark circles, and her expression twisted into a vacant stare that screamed unhinged. The image was captioned with phrases like, "Poot Lovato, Demi's evil twin," and it spread like wildfire across Tumblr, Twitter, now X, and Reddit. What started as a cruel jab at her appearance evolved into something more affectionate, with fans creating elaborate backstories for Poot, imagining her as the chaotic alter ego who handled all the dirty work of fame, from canceling tours to binge-watching true crime in isolation. Lovato herself has spoken candidly about her initial reaction to the meme, revealing layers of vulnerability that make her embrace of it all the more inspiring. In a 2023 interview with Harper's Bazaar, she recounted mistaking the photoshopped image for a genuine paparazzi shot. "I thought it was a real picture of me. I was like, oh no, that's a really bad angle," she admitted with a laugh, highlighting the surreal cruelty of tabloid culture. It wasn't until friends bombarded her with links and explanations that she realized it was fabricated. Far from being offended, Lovato leaned into the absurdity, using it as fodder for her comedy specials and social media skits. She began referring to Poot as her twin sister, perpetuating the myth that this ghostly figure was locked away in the family basement, occasionally clawing at the door for release. This narrative played into broader themes in Lovato's life: the duality of public persona versus private self, the way fame can splinter one's identity, and the healing power of laughter in the face of distortion.